reconstructed. Fail. Ooh, chat. Oh, wow. Critical success.
Took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building, before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city. I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
Okay. We have a few options. Okay, so we could talk to that lady, but first we want to buy the himbo book. Let's go get Conan the Barbarian. Because that's going to be very helpful in our murder investigation.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere. This is entirely, completely you. You
Oh
have
no.
found the right books.
I don't have enough money. So where is, oh, I see, that's healing. Okay. Alright, so where's my money at? I do have do I have any points to spend? No, I don't. Thoughts cabinet. Anti-object task force. -2 to pain threshold. Look those, take a look at your hands, see how bruised they are, see the little scars. This is Exhibit A. The material world is holding you back. Containers, mailboxes, doors, chairs, they are all your enemies. Always have been. Atoms themselves are in on the conspiracy, forming shapes and structures that you hate. You are energy stuck in a body. You are a spirit trapped in matter. Break free, beat up that lamppost. Let it know just how much objects suck. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Let's go with that. Oh my god, these are great. Alright. Well, I don't have the money for the expensive Conan book. That sucks.
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet? Oh, that's great! I hope exciting adventures lie ahead. And maybe you can help Mother become less afraid.
Okay. Alright, let's talk to this lady.
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
No, what's all this?
Excuse me? Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I guess this auto-saved before I encountered the body. Maybe I already talked to the kid, and it saved after that point.
Looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to... You seem to be holding your breath.
Turn away and leave.
The corpse looks... You seem to be... A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up of his own. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Yeah, let's go. Nah. Not today. Oh, what's this?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots?
Boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard.
Get in a can?
What do you think you
Nope.
are? A super detective?
Oh, we're a failure.
These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Ooh, what's over here?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
Body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
Did someone say pry bar?
Yeah, pry bar. Well, what's a pry bar? Forget about the pry bar. It's not a pry bar, it's a crowbar. Oh no. Let's push up our glasses. What's a pry bar?
Pry bar, crowbar. Leverage displacement tool of the gods. Your hands have held its painted flaked metal 100,000 times.
Or lieutenant, or no. No or pry bar.
You might
Yes.
want to ask for a key
Alright.
from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
Ask the manager? Bullshit. Go straight for the pry bar and pry this baby wide open.
Okay. Alright, now we haven't bothered you, child. Oh, I guess we're not gonna get to. Can't punch any more children. Okay, I think I'm just about done for the night. Let's solve a couple more bits here and call it for the evening. Oh, there's a couple more doors open.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
I push on the door, touch the door. I wonder where this door leads. Touch the
The
door.
cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame. Old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe.
Push on the door.
The door does not budge.
Where it goes.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I am drawn to its cobalt blue. Something. Oh, healed morale. As part of the whirling in rags, there's something about this place that makes me want to know. Out of duty, we must find something pertinent to the investigation. Well, you're right, it's not important. Let's go. Out of duty.
Yes, I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
Yes, it's a mini side. No, the door is a mega investigation. The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Alright. Take all. Money gained. Okay.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. It must be his name.
Oh no.
Garancy Kubek. Sounds representative.
I have some questions to ask. I'm here on police business. Got time for a few questions.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots there. I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. Oh my god, that's great.
He looks
All right.
up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Got some impressive pots
He
there.
smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
I don't need anything else. Stay masculine. Okay. All right, let's talk to this guy.
Can I help you?
Trash container?
No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Nothing stirs in me. This isn't callous. This is common sense, huh? Okay. Well, let's pursue dumbness. I don't know.
Prod at him and find out.
What if I told you I am a hobo, or soon to be one rummaging through that trash? Will you keep me out too? Doesn't it seem callous to you regarding even your leftovers from the poor? Or we need those keys. I'm a hobo, but I need those leftovers to survive. Good call. So would I teach a man to fish or say nothing? I'm hungry.
I'm sorry the RCM is having financial trouble, but it's not this establishment's problem.
We need those
What do you
keys.
need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Seen something here at the Whirling Guard. A thing I need to talk about.
Thing.
Sign said the mess hall was reserved for the Union. This mysterious blue steel door. Yeah.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about wanted for 10 years. It's just a frick warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
Okay, how do we find them?
They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay. By the way, I'm gonna sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in the question.
Yes.
First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
You know it. I saw another thing.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
No, I guess not. Let's leave. Okay. Well then. Let's get headed out to open the trash. We are crucially low on health, unfortunately. So maybe I need to start thinking about a healing item. A man with no pants beat up a child. Oh my god.
It says, whirling in rags. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Robocop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content.
What's
Just
this?
a warning from some part of you.
Let's do
The
it.
smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Search for food is digging hobo style for extra content.
Wow, an Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon, half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny.
What's a knock can?
It's a giant rifle, and it's very expensive. Not as expensive as that fat string of pearls snaking around the rotten banana peels, however. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tunes? It is. That catches quite a price. We're talking 12,000. Easy. Unless you're into hi-fi yourself.
Oh, yeah, I'm into hi-fi.
Because none of those things are
Oh,
actually
darn.
There's just food waste and crisp wrappings.
There must be something.
All you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction of
Oh,
a yellow
no.
man frolicking in saffron.
An antique?
Only in its social sensibility.
Take the mug. Oh no. Look under the
You
boxes.
see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this. No, searching for evidence in the trash. Good practice for dumpster diving. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Think of the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too, a white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it or nope. I'm gonna go for it.
Long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. Just garbage.
All right.
That's all.
We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them here, or you think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe? Yeah.
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
The fuck's he on about, kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Mm-hmm.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Let's look at the food.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, what's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Let's get it.
Badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork? Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCL street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Must have been cramping my style. It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Someone from the whirling threw it in the trash. I don't know, I'm boring. I'd rather not talk about it right now. Okay, I like these two. I think I'm gonna go with, well, let's see. The great bloodletting is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go with cramping my style. I think that's machismo himbo.
This is an official piece of paperwork. It probably contains notes on numerous ongoing investigations, and could even list undercover operatives, informants. I suggest integrating it into style.
Easier said than done. How could this pathetic cabbage of copy paper and plastic ever become très disco?
I don't know, man. Sounds like an order. I don't take those. Oh, wow. All right. Or say nothing. I'll say nothing.
It will also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Anyway, where were we?
Close the
Faint
lid.
sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
I don't know.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Alright, that's all.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Let's go. Well, I think I'd like to get something to heal a little bit. And sell the bottles we found.
Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Okay. So, let's see, what have I got? Oops. I don't have any skill points I can level up. Damaged ledger and the yellow mug. Okay. Alright, well I haven't really learned any new thoughts. I thought I would have gotten something associated with him being a himbo. So we have this building to work with. Can we go in there yet?
You're stuck in the traffic jam. This
No. Alright. So what were our leads? We can go south. Can't talk to, well, we'd have nothing more to talk to that lady about.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Oh, I guess we're gonna take it all.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy. Like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Take the cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Okay.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Alright.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in, dispatch, come in, dispatch, come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker, copy. Yes. Hello, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st precinct. Nice to meet you. Yeah, this is Firewalker, copy.
Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. I wonder what Kim's default radio station is.
Oh. Ignore Alice and press the button. Well, we can't really give her the expression over the radio. I need you to connect me a civilian. She may have reported a murder. Use something new to report. Press the button.
As always, it's DJ Matt
Yeah.
and Elysium, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right?
Speed Freaks FM. Aww. Sorry about it. I wanted to contact dispatch. Yeah.
Is that what it was called?
go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Right, you don't want to get into this, no problem, or pick up the radio again.
Nothing
Yeah.
to get into, really. But sure, let's focus on the important things.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect it to someone?
I kicked at 41st, or, yeah, civilian.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
She might be busy at the moment. It's good to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Hello, this is the police. I am the law. Some questions to you. This is me, a detective. I believe we met before.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No questions about it.
Do you know who put the victim's clothes in the trash? Do you know about my paperwork that ended up in the trash? Okay. Grab some coffee. Think I got all I need. Oh. Okay, well, we're going full dirtbag cop now.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, no.
That came so fast, you can't but wonder what else she would be good at. Baseball, ring-a-bell quiz shows, catching keys in the air, petting an angry cat.
Wow. Savage.
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Oh.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now. No, not me.
Why didn't you call? Do you know who made the call?
Sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay. I think we got an implicit answer to this.
Yeah, go on. No, I don't know. It wasn't me. I haven't been out there since. I was terrified of the stench and the corpse.
Okay. How'd my paperwork get in the trash?
Well, you tried to clog the toilet, sir. Clogging it
Okay.
completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it. I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective?
Okay.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Ooh.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Oh, okay.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. Just made me want to quit.
So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I've seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on, I want to know what I did, or I think I've heard enough.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now. We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Okay.
The hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
Oh, wow. That's it? That's not so bad.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Oh, good.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. Well, you're the worst tavern wench. Just loosen up a little, don't you ever party? Hey there, Heresy Killer, thanks for the raid. How's it going? How did your stream go? Well, let's see. I'm just getting started here with some Disco Elysium. Oh, I guess I shouldn't say just getting started. I guess I've been doing this at this for a few hours. We're going to be trying to play this character off as a himbo with, I don't know, a bit of a machismo thing going on, and kind of a dirtbag personality, where he's gonna hit on every character, no matter who they are, and he is also not afraid to punch anyone who insults him, even children. So, but I'm trying to decide if he also has a heart of gold. Hey there, Warlord X Games. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, go ahead and lurk all you need to. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. I do like the idea that this guy is also a little bit doomsday saying, but maybe when the going gets tough, he actually mans up. We'll see. Yeah, have a good one.
God,
See you some other time.
try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never
When I spoke to Guard, it seemed like he thought you left because of him.
Really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
Oh.
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him maybe.
Oh, I can tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
Alright. I'm looking for some sick beats. What else did I sing?
Some disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Small church and set song?
You like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that one came on.
Oh no.
Interesting. You still have to find a copy though, before you can blast it.
What's this?
A bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
That's great.
You said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Sounds like me, alright. Doesn't sound anything like me. I love Bird. Bitch, Bird got what was coming to her. Alright. When I always end up screwing everything up. Yeah, it sounds like me, alright.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
Okay. Alright.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Alright, let's talk to the precinct.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over. 10-4. What's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-19. 10-20. Over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing.
Take your message, sir. Over.
Oh, I need to report my badge missing. I am in dire need of financial assistance. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. I need money.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
Is it him? What does he want?
He says he needs money.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Oh no. Alright. Paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money. I'm begging here. Don't even have a place to sleep tonight. Alright, I heard you. No funds. Paramount to the investigation.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Oh darn.
It's working.
Anything else, sir? Over.
I don't want to report the badge missing. I think I'd like to try to find it.
10-4. Your badge should have most of your personal details. Look over that. Over.
Of course, my badge. I can look at my badge that I have. Lie. Don't have it. Okay. Well, I guess my character has to admit it now, because he's a scumbag, but he's not dishonest.
10-9, repeat message. Over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Okay.
Any other good news?
He's saying he lost his badge.
What? He lost his badge?